Welcome to another video for global scholarships for international students, and today we'll be looking at Harvard University Master's Scholarships. And when applying for Master's Scholarships, we're going to first search for Harvard University Graduate School because it contains both Masters and Doctorates, and we're going to find scholarships for Masters under financial aid. We're going to be looking for specific details and important deadlines because there may be different scholarships for different degree programs. And we're also going to keep an eye for any full ride scholarships. And that's it. Let's begin the search online. Okay, we're at the Google search engine and we're going to search Harvard University Graduate School. It might be faster if you just search Harvard University Master's Scholarships, but we're going to do it this way. Even though it's longer, I think this will help you a lot, just going through the main home page. So under financial support, funding and aid, I'm just going to click funding and aid. And under funding and aid, it has funding for PhD students, which we covered in the last few past videos. It's called PhD scholarships for Harvard. And for masters, we see it's right here, funding for master's students. And as you can see, it says because master programs are not fully funded, prospective students should be prepared to contribute significantly towards their educational expenses. A limited amount of grant support and research funding is available from GSAS Master's Program. In addition, students have access to loans and employment opportunities as detailed in the following section. So, in contrast to PhD, PhD provides full ride scholarships while Master's does not. So let's look at financing your master's degree. And as you look at it right here, it has cost, billing, other costs, housing cost, and we can see types of assistance. There are different fellowships that you can join, and there are some scholarships that you can apply for right here. Also, federal programs for U.S. citizens or permanent residents. This doesn't apply to international students, sadly. This only applies to U.S. citizens or permanent residents. So this is not an option for international students. So for other additional resources, you can have private loans, student employment, also a fellowship, I guess, and a discount in transportation. It has important deadlines. If you do apply and get accepted, this is the deadline to pay and also register for your classes. So we're going to exit and we're going to look at additional resources. And for masters, it has other sources of funding, which you can look at right here. Also, special note concerning U.S. income taxes. We're going to look at other sources of funding. And when we do, it has student loans, veteran benefits. As you can see, the fellowship, which were mentioned in the financial planning. Graders, job as a grader, part-time teaching, proctoring, resident advisors. So resident advisors, this is kind of like an RA, which has authority over a floor of a residence hall, and freshman proctors and house tutors. This is the following ways that you can get student employment, and this is it. Sadly, we can't find any like full ride scholarships for master's programs, but If you do finish your master's programs, you can have a full ride scholarships for PhD. So I hope this helps. And over on the right, you can see important deadlines for students. And that covers it. I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next video.